Welcome to the Social Corner, proudly brought to you by Absa. There is something powerful about people who decide to go for more. Not just dreaming about it, but putting in the work consistently, showing up every day and making choices that move them forward. Most of these moments do not feel big. A quick tap of your card, a simple payment, a routine decision that blends into your day. But over time, those small actions begin to reflect something bigger. They become part of your journey, part of your ambition, and part of the life you are building. With Absa Debit and credit cards, every transaction is more than just a payment. It is a step towards something greater. More access, more rewards, more opportunities to experience life differently. And sometimes that consistency leads to something special. A moment that feels earned, like finding yourself in Mauritius where everything slows down and you realize that every small step brought you there.
There is a pep in your step, Chisom, for obvious reasons.
Yeah, boy.
We know that. Anyway, and that same idea plays out clearly in football. Across Europe right now, every team is chasing something. At the top, it's the title. No room for mistakes. In the middle, it is the fight for Europe, pushing into the elite competitions. And at the bottom, it is survival, where one moment can change everything. Different situations, same requirements. So, be ready. Recognize the moment and just take it. And this weekend, African players stepped into those moments.
Well, African players are always repping, and like we said, not any different this weekend. But let's start in England, right at the top. Manchester City are chasing the title and every goal matters.
Indeed.
Against Brentford, they are already in control, but they keep pushing. The move begins with Erling Haaland, who draws defenders and releases a perfectly weighted pass into space. Omar Mamouche has already anticipated it. He times his run between defenders, meets the ball in stride, and suddenly the opportunity opens up. There is no panic. He stays composed, opens his body, and guides the ball cleanly past the goalkeeper. It is precise, it is controlled, and it keeps Manchester City right in the title race, applying pressure where it matters.
It does matter for them to keep pushing further, even though I was actually hoping they falter. Now to Brighton, where the objective is just as important. This is about pushing into Europe and finishing strong. Late in the game against Wolves, Brighton were in control, but still attacking. The ball breaks loose inside the box, bouncing between defenders. Yankuba Minte reacts instantly. He takes control and drives a powerful shot towards the near post. It is hit with confidence, with intent, with no hesitation at all. The goalkeeper cannot adjust and the ball just flies past him. That goal does more than secure the result. It shows a team still pushing, still chasing.
Moses, you know something?
Tell me.
I don't think Yankuba Minte gets the accolades.
I agree with you.
What a player.
Underrated.
Underrated player. I'm so happy he continues to make his mark in England. But guys, let's head to Spain where the pressure changes completely. Sevilla are trying to move clear of the relegation zone, and with the game deep into stoppage time, the tension is obvious. They keep pushing, knowing a draw is not enough. Now Nigeria's Akko Adams has only been on for a few minutes. Then the moment arrives. The ball is worked to him just outside the box by Alexis Sanchez. He takes a touch to steady himself, opens his body and shapes the shot. He curls it low into the bottom corner beyond the goalkeeper. The stadium erupts. In a moment filled with urgency, he slows everything down just enough to execute. And suddenly, Sevilla move from danger toward relief.
Well, we're always relieved when our African brothers deliver the goods. Well, we're talking 3 goals, 3 different pressures. Manchester City chasing the title, Brighton pushing for Europe, and Sevilla fighting to stay clear. But the same story runs through all of them. Consistency, awareness, execution, and just like in football, those same qualities shape what happens off the pitch. Every decision, every action, they all add up. Keep going, keep building, keep using your Absa card, because every tap brings you closer to something bigger. Tap or swipe your Absa card and you could score the ultimate getaway to Mauritius. Who does not want to go to Mauritius? Because you do know that your story matters. Absa.
Absolutely.